Podcast. The Blace Podcast.
The Blace Podcast.
The Blace Podcast.
Hello everyone, it's Caleb Sapp, CEO and founder of ByBlace, and welcome to the third episode of the Blace Podcast Season 4, Winter and Candles. Yes, it is a beautiful Friday, February 2nd, and that means it's the official return of hashtag Blace Fridays. Because in today's episode, we're going to get into all there is to get into about the new first drop of the home collection of Blace melts, the first collection in our new ByBlace era, part of 2024 Blace Frontier. And these wax melts are peaches and cream. Yes, we're going to get into all of the wax melt realness, as well as the return of the Blace bargains, and so much more. We're unveiling new treasures, previewing other ones, and we are going to get into so many great things. Welcome back to another episode, and if you're new here, welcome to the Blace Podcast. Welcome to the Fireside Chat, where we're going to talk about the winter at this beautiful campus I'd like to call, and as it's popularly known as, Albany. Yes, this is the first episode produced at the University of Albany satellite office, as I like to call it, aka my dorm room. And winter at Albany, let me tell y'all something. It has its own kind of magic. The snow covers everything, sometimes within the span of 30 minutes, turning the campus into a picture straight out of a holiday card. But what really strikes you is the difference between the cold outside and the cozy vibe inside, yes. And the only way, one of the ways to make the inside of your comfort space cozy as ever is with our wonderful Blace melts, Blace products, and everything else. But they're not just candles, wax melts, incense cones, whatever. They're not just for looks. They're like a little piece of warmth. Lighting a candle, melting a wax melt when it's snowing outside does something special. It makes your space feel snug and peaceful, especially when you're doing something productive like homework, work, like everything else. Like just do it. You want your comfort space to be as comfortable as it is, because I know that outside, when it's the Arctic tundra outside, that's definitely not comfortable. So you have to create a space where you are cozy enough to stay in and shield yourself from the harsh weather outside. There's something about the soft light and the melting of the wax tablets in your wax melter and the gentle flicker that it makes, whether you have a lamp wax melter, a nice soy wax candle by ByBlace, and there's just something so special about them, and it makes everything feel closer and more intimate in your comfort space. Really sets the mood there. The whole thing of lighting a candle in the evening, especially when it's all snowy and quiet outside, changes the vibe of your room. It's like the cold and the vast outside world don't matter as much anymore. You're just in your little warm spot, maybe reading, just chilling, homework, anything, surrounded by the nice smell of good soy wax products. Whether it's the sweetness of this peaches and cream that launched today, or the freshness of cedarwood lemongrass, which is dropping next week, it just adds that cozy feeling. This contrast between the cold outside, Arctic tundra, as I like to call it, and the warmth inside really sums up winter here. It's all about finding those moments of warmth and comfort and making your space a little haven against the cold. Winter at the University at Albany isn't just about the snow and the cold, but it's also about those small, warm moments that make the season so special. And that's why I wanted to make an episode dedicated to the season of winter, because I know for some people it can be a really hard time. I know seasonal depression can really impact people, and it's so important to make your space somewhere where you can just be in a recovery zone, like somewhere where you can just sit down on your bed, on your couch, on a chair, and just enjoy your surroundings. Like, that's what a comfort space should be, because what else is a comfort space if it does not give you comfort? And one of the best ways of enhancing your comfort space is with a great candle, wax melt, incense cones, everything, atmospheric vibes. Like, that's all you need for a comfort space, and it will really, really make your space comfortable. So that is definitely a great fireside chat. I mean, I have a candle lit next to me right now. It's the ByBlace sandalwood candle. It's amazing. It smells great. It was a hit. I'm so grateful that I get to enjoy my scents before I put it out. Yes, sandalwood is making a comeback, but what was I saying? But back to what I was saying. Having a nice candle right next to you when you're doing something productive, it will make you even more productive. It's all about setting your atmosphere. It's about setting your surroundings. Because when you are able to control your surroundings, you should maximize that ability to the fullest. Now, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful fireside chat. We are really fireside the candles right now. Like, I just love a good candle right next to me when I'm recording this wonderful podcast. So, without further ado, let's get into our first Blace spot of today because we have a lot to get into in the ByBlace Bulletin. Enjoy, and I turn it over to myself in today's first Blace spot. Enjoy! This podcast is sponsored and produced by ByBlace, formerly known as Blace Candles, established in 2020. Did you know that ByBlace has taken over so many social media platforms, including TikTok, where we upload 10-minute snippets of every episode we post every Friday of the Blace Podcast Season 4. Follow us on TikTok at ByBlace to stay tuned and updated on so many episodes soon to come for the Blace Podcast Season 4. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the episode. Hope that ad wasn't too bad because we're about to get into the ByBlace Bulletin, where I have some exciting updates to share with you all about our beloved home collection and a special surprise that's sure to warm your hearts, homes, and wallets this winter. First off, let's talk about the newest addition to our home collection, the Peaches and Cream Wax Melts. This scent is truly a tribute to those cozy moments that make winter so special. With the sweet and velvety richness of peaches mixed with the creamy, soothing touch of vanilla cream, it's like having a warm peach cobbler right out of the oven on a chilly day. But we didn't stop there. Each wax melt is infused with natural additives like orange zest, adding a burst of citrusy freshness to the fragrance. It's designed to be the perfect companion for your winter relaxation rituals, bringing a touch of warmth and comfort to any room. Now, let's get on to some even more exciting news for our Blace enthusiasts. We're thrilled to announce the launch of Blace Bargains under the new ByBlace company. This special promotion is our way of giving back to our incredible community of supporters, customers, and friends of the company for their unwavering support. We're slashing the prices of our previously released Blace melts down to a record low of $8. Yes, you heard that right, just $8 for the first and second batches of Blace melts. Yes, that's heavy hitters like peppermint, citrus, lavender, eucalyptus. Every one of those is now on sale as part of the Blace Bargains for a record low of $8. It's the perfect opportunity to stock up on your favorite scents or explore new ones to add an extra little brightness to your winter days. And there's never been a better time to dive into the world of ByBlace and fill your home with the comforting, inviting aromas we're known for. All with natural ingredients like soy wax, orange zest, none of those cancer-causing dyes. And it's just so exciting because the Blace Bargains was such a success last year. I think it was the highlight of 2023, a Blace Odyssey, because we had so many customer supporters that were interested in our products but just couldn't afford it. They couldn't squeeze out the $12 plus shipping. So it's even better news that all products in the Blace Bargains will have free shipping. Yes, you can get all of the first and second batches of Blace melts for a record low of $8 without having to worry about shipping. And if you live at the University of Albany, your wax melts could just be a step away. With our free local delivery for all UAlbany students, now available for university apartments residents. It is so exciting. Once I learned how to use the Albany circulator bus that goes all around our huge campus, I knew that this was the perfect opportunity to seize the moment and bring the wonderful items and products that we have at ByBlace to the furthest brims of our university at Albany. It is the perfect opportunity right now to shop all of these wonderful wax melt fragrances, all under the new Blace Bargains label. The first additions to the Blace Bargains in our new ByBlace era. So whether you're a longtime fan or new to the Blace family, these updates are sure to delight. The peaches and cream wax melts that just launched today are waiting to transform your space into a winter haven. And with the Blace Bargains, you can enjoy our entire range of scents, previously released, at an unbeatable price. Now, that was an amazing ByBlace Bulletin, wasn't it? Because we have a lot to get into in my favorite segment of these days, the Blace Talk. Welcome back to my favorite segment of today on this wonderful Friday, February 2nd, in this segment that I would love to call the Blace Talk. In this segment, I want to share with you all the whirlwind of experiences and opportunities that have marked my first few weeks back at the University of Albany. It's been a time of significant growth, both personally and professionally, and I am so excited to give you all a glimpse into my journey. My return to Albany wasn't just about resuming classes. It marked the beginning of my official major in business administration, marketing, and management. Diving into my first 5 courses into this major, I've been immersed in a world of strategic thinking, marketing analysis, and the intricate dynamics of management. Each class has been a building block, further solidifying my passion for the field and my determination to carve out my path within it and the Mastery School of Business. But the academic pursuit has just been one part of the equation. I've been presented with an incredible opportunity to possibly become the student assistant for the Mastery School of Business Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. This role is not just an honor, and it's a huge honor at that, but it's a chance to make a tangible impact at my beloved university. I'll be at the forefront of crafting and executing marketing initiatives that champion the values of diversity and inclusion within the business school. It's about amplifying voices, fostering an environment of belonging, and ensuring that our marketing efforts reflect the diverse tapestry of our student body. I remember discussing this in my interview with the wonderful members of the committee, and they were telling me that they already knew who I was from my renowned fame at the University at Albany Student Association. They saw how I blanketed the campus center with video screen advertisements for countless departments, organizations, and many important initiatives, including diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives within my marketing projects for the Student Association. They saw my talents and my passion for the field, that they just knew that I was a great candidate for the job. And I just can't wait to provide my experiences and my talents to such an important committee within the business school, because who can be a better business and a business school without embracing the important values of diversity and inclusion within our wonderful university at Albany? And it would be such an honor to be part of that initiative. In addition to that wonderful opportunity, and I really thank the Committee on Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. They're more popularly known as the Climate Committee at Mastery, but I would just love to thank them all for their wonderful embrace of my talents, my experiences, and really having such an important conversation about the values that we share mutually, both at the Student Association and at the Climate Committee of the Mastery School of Business. And in both of those organizations, I would really try to uplift the communities that feel ignored, overlooked, or overshadowed at this university, because we are all, regardless of background, gender, sexual orientation, disability status, race, origin, ethnicity. We are all capable of such amazing possibilities, especially in what Horace Mann called the great equalizer of society that is education. And I hold those values deeply in every initiative that I construct at the Student Association in my directorship of the Programming and Marketing Department. And that was definitely highlighted in my recent projects for outreach programs to university apartments residents, to Native American students on campus. It's really an important initiative because this could be the chance to uplift those communities and convince them to pursue greater opportunities that this university is more than welcome to give to them, because they definitely gave it to me. So I thank every single person at the University of Albany, whether it's at the Climate Committee, the University at Albany Student Association, for the opportunities that they are offering to me, that they gave to me, because I am ever so grateful for every single opportunity and every single acclaim that I receive, the respect that I receive, and I just aspire to give the same love back to all of you. But that is just some tip of the iceberg, because moreover, I've also taken on the role of a teacher's assistant for the business IT and management class, focusing on Microsoft Excel. This class, which I took last semester, taught by one of my favorite professors, Ethan Sprisler, holds a special place in my heart. Last semester, I had the opportunity given to me by Ethan Sprisler to stand in front of my class of 300 students to promote an event called Zippy Fest for the Student Association. It was a moment of profound connection, not just with the audience, but with the realization of my capability to engage and inspire. Afterward, Ethan Sprisler gave me the respect that he told me I deserved, and that he said that he could use my talents in assembling a cohort to assist fellow students, and that turned into the opportunity that I eventually received with the teacher's assistantship for his class, and I just can't wait to help all those students. As a TA, I'm really looking forward to guiding and supporting other students in their learning journeys, sharing insights, and perhaps even inspiring a few along the way, because that's exactly what that class did to me. It inspired me to maximize my capabilities, to really break myself out of the shell that I thought I was in, and it really solidified my status in the university, because many people remember my performance up there, my promotion, my passion for the job that I was doing, and they really gave me their respect, their props, my flowers, really, frankly. And I just really appreciate every single one of that, because it really just keeps me going. Like I said in one of the previous episodes, it's really the gasoline to my engine. In this journey of academic and extracurricular exploration, my role in the Student Association has been a cornerstone of my experiences at Albany. Since the semester kicked off, I've been actively involved in redefining our approach to programming and marketing within the Student Association, drawing from my successes in the fall 2023 semester. My early return to campus on January 15th was marked by a flurry of emails that I sent to all directors of the executive branch, setting the stage for collaborative goals that span across every facet of our organization. With the support of our wonderful president, Jalen Rose, we've revamped the directors' pages on my involvement, enhancing their aesthetic appeal and accessibility, effectively bridging the gap between our initiatives and the student body. This semester, more than ever, I'm committed to utilizing the skills honed in my business administration, marketing, and management major and courses to elevate our outreach and engagement strategies. From the meticulous planning of my Student Association outreach program alongside Senate committees, which aims to bring the Student Association closer to the university's apartment complexes, to leveraging eco-friendly marketing materials that resonate with our commitment to sustainability. Each step has been a reflection of my strategic vision for a student association, helped by all of the wonderful members of our association. Our outreach initiatives aren't just about informing, but it's about inviting active participation, fostering a sense of community, and ensuring that our presence is felt and appreciated across campus. All of these experiences that I have talked about in the Blace Talk From the classroom to the committee to the University of Albany Student Association are shaping me to be an even more skilled marketer, a better leader, and a more empathetic individual. It's a testament to the power of stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the opportunities that come your way. And as I navigate this exciting chapter, I carry with me the lessons of warmth, engagement, and transformation, just like the essence of every product at ByBlace. Because each endeavor that I undertake adds a unique fragrance to the tapestry that is my life at the University at Albany. It's a journey of discovery, learning, and growth, and I am grateful for every moment of it. And I am so grateful that I get to share it with you all in this wonderful vessel of information that is the Blace Podcast. So I thank all of you once again for joining us in this journey on these episodes in this 4th season of the Blace Podcast, because really, all of you, whether you're a customer, supporter, or listener, keep me going. And I thank you so much. Now, let's get into our second Blace spot of today so we can get into the wonderful segment, a glimpse into the future that is a look ahead. Welcome to a whole new era of Blace spots where I would gladly like to promote the return of the Blace Bargains, now featuring the first and second batches of Blace melts. It is an amazing opportunity if you are a new or an OG customer to save $1 or $2 on so many fragrances of wax melts. Get favorites like lavender eucalyptus, citrus, birthday, and so many more, now for just $8. And if that wasn't enough, try getting them for free shipping, only in the United States. And if you're a listener from the University at Albany, you can get wax melts and candles straight to your dorm through free local delivery options, now available for University Apartments residents. It is such a great time here at ByBlace, and we are just getting started. Follow us on social media at ByBlace. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode, and let's get back into it. In today's A Look Ahead segment, I am beyond excited to give you all a special glimpse into what's coming next in our cherished home collection next week. The Cedarwood Lemongrass Wax Melts. This upcoming release isn't merely a new addition, it represents a beloved chapter from our journey last year in 2023 of Blace Odyssey, paying homage to the celebrated Scents of America collection of July 2023. I still remember the incredible reception to the candle counterpart of this fragrance, becoming an instant favorite and quickly flying off the shelves during 2023. It was a clear testament to the love and appreciation you all have for unique and evocative scents that tell a story. With the Cedarwood Lemongrass Wax Melts, we've taken this beloved fragrance and transformed it into a form that encapsulates the serene beauty of winter by skillfully blending the deep, earthy notes of cedarwood with the lively, tangy essence of lemongrass. We've managed to bottle the tranquil experience of a morning stroll through a forest, lightly kissed by the frost. The crisp, revitalizing air, filled with the pure, refreshing sense of nature, has the power to energize you and rejuvenate the soul, like a breath of fresh air on a brisk winter day. These wax melts are mixed with real eucalyptus leaves to further enhance the beautiful wax melts that are a great addition to the home collection of Blace melts. This composition ensures that the Cedarwood Lemongrass Wax Melts are not only just a fragrance for your home or comfort space, but a sensory journey that brings the essence of winter indoors, offering a moment of tranquility and refreshment amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life. And as we eagerly await the release of these wax melts, I invite you to prepare for a winter season that promises to be a more aromatic and soul-stirring than ever before. The Cedarwood Lemongrass Wax Melts are just the beginning of what we have in store for you for the rest of February, along with the Peaches and Cream Wax Melts that released today. And I cannot wait to share what we have in store for the rest of February with you all. So stay tuned until next Friday for the official launch and get ready to transform your home into a sanctuary of winter wonder with the cedarwood lemongrass wax melts. Thank you so much for joining us on this fragrant journey, for your enthusiasm and your continued support. As we wrap up this wonderful episode filled with announcements, stories, and a glimpse into the future, I want to get into one of my favorite segments, Dimming Down. As we dim the lights on this episode of the Blace Podcast Season 4, Episode 3, Winter and Candles, I am grateful for you spending your time with us here at ByBlace and the Blace Podcast, exploring the rich tapestry of winter scents and stories. Reflecting on my academic and extracurricular experiences at Albany has been a privilege, highlighting the depth of learning and community engagement that I truly experience. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for joining us on this fragrant journey through the season, and it's your engagement that fuels our exploration into the enchanting world of wax melts, candles, incense cones, podcast episodes, and everything we do here at ByBlace. Don't forget to connect with us on Instagram and TikTok at ByBlace. And for more stories behind the scents, follow BlacePodcast on Instagram. Dive deeper into our aromatic adventures by visiting our wonderful website at byblace.us, and ensure you're subscribed to the Blace Podcast YouTube channel for captivating podcast episodes like this one. As we part ways, remember to keep the warmth of your stories with you. And remember, here at ByBlace, we love incorporating our candles, wax melts, and incense into our cozy routine this winter season. I'll see you all later. And God bless the United States of America. And happy Black History Month. Thank you so much.